A cabbie picks up a nun. She gets into the cab and notices that the very handsome cab driver won't stop staring at her. She asks him why he is staring. He replies, "I have a question to ask you, but I don't want to offend you." She answers, "My son, you cannot offend me. When you're as old as I am and have been a nun as long as I have, you get a chance to see and hear just about everything. I'm sure that there's nothing you could say or ask that I would find offensive." "Well, I've always had a fantasy to have a nun kiss me." She responds, "Well, let's see what we can do about that. Number 1, you have to be single, and number 2, you must be Catholic." The cab driver is very excited and says, "Yes, I'm single and Catholic," the nun says. "Okay, pull into the next alley." The nun fulfills his fantasy with a kiss that would make a man blush. When they get back on the road, the cab driver starts crying. "My dear child," says the nun, "why are you crying?" The cab driver said, "Forgive me, but I've sinned. I lied, and I must confess, I'm married and I'm not a Catholic." The nun says, "That's okay. My name is Gary and I'm going to a Halloween party." A cabbie picks up a nun. She